Hello everyone, this is David Nguyen from Eyebrows Academy. How is everyone doing tonight? Okay, in this video I will show you the effect when you do ombre or powder brows, okay? When you apply too much pressure. So here, as you can see here, let's get into this example and I'll explain to you. So on this side here, and this side here, both sides I use the same speed, the same machine, the same speed, and this is the machine that I use, okay? Yeah, this is the machine that I use. I use the same machine, the same single solo needle, yeah, single needle, and the same speed, okay, the same speed. On this side, as you can see on this side here, you see the dots, the powders, the dots are bigger. You see these bigger dot right here, bigger dot right here, right there. And as you can see, the latex skin is peeled off because my hand moved too fast and I applied too much pressure. Normally when you go too fast, that also means you might have applied too much pressure. How do you know? On the latex skin, you see the white area right here. Let's say look at that dot right there. You see the white part right there? The dot right? That dot right here. So I'm kicking away from myself. So this is the way I kick away from myself, okay? Kick like that. I go this way. Kick, 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 right? So that's why the dot right here, like that dot right there, right? The ink is black, but at the end, the end right here, you see it white. Or for example, like this dot right here. This is a good example. You see right there? This dot right here is black and then it's white at the end. That means on this side, I might have applied too much pressure, and one thing for sure is that I move my cartridge too fast, like that, okay? So as I saw this one, that means on real client, yeah, on real life model or client, you will see bleeding on this side, and the skin peel off, right? Because the skin peel off, you will see bleeding. But on this side here, at the same little speed, I reduce the speed. Yeah, I go slower. Instead of kicking fast like this over here like crazy here, I just go slower, 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 right? Kick slower and more gentle, yeah? And as you can see, the dots, the powders here, the dots are round, more rounder than this side, okay? And then as you can see, there's not much latex. As you see, the latex was not torn off much. You see something like this one here, you see just tiny bit white around the dots. And as you can see, observe over here, the dots are rounder, yeah, they more circular than that one, okay, than that side. So that means after I reduce my speed and more gentle, this size come out better. So you say, well, so what, and who cares? Well, the thing is, I will show you, okay? If you do something like this, the skin is damaged and the pigment will not stick. The pigment will not stick, folks. Will not stick. How do I know that? I try on 2 clients so far, and I observed during my procedure, some area, if I went too fast, the bleeding, there was some bleeding and the pigment won't stick. It's really hard to stick. And on this side here, you have better chance of the pigment sticking. And how do I know? On latex skin, I show you. I'm going to use this one right here, and I'm going to wipe it off, and then I will show you that on this side here, the pigment is easier to be wiped off than that one, okay? So now bear with me just a second, because one hand I'm holding the camera and the other hand, and I will apply this one here. So I just wipe both sides at the same time. Ready? Refocus the camera a little bit, and I just do like this. Let me do like that, okay? Okay, let's do like that. Okay, so now I'm going to use some paper here to wipe off. Make sure clean, and then you can check. Because I practiced on last night, and I said, man, how come the pigment is gone? So now I will show you. On this side here, as you can see, the dots here retain better pigment, you see, the dots still black, you see, but here only the one that you went really deep on the latex skin still hold the pigment, you see, the one that you went really deep, okay, still hold the pigment inside. But on real model, real client, yeah, the one still hold like this, the one that you went too deep, bleeding will occur and the pigment will not stay, okay. So as you can check over here, you see on this side here, you see the dots that we create, the powder we create nicely, they still have pigments inside, you see, even if we apply less pressure and our hand move less fast, slower than that side, okay. You see the pigment over here still have very good chance, yeah. So that means that even if you apply less pressure and you go slower, you create better powder and the color will stick better. But on this side here, on the latex skin, you see this area here, a lot of area here after the wipe, I wipe off, the pigment is already gone. Only the ones that have pigment left are the one that really deep. But on real models, real client, that means we're in big trouble, you see. As you can see here, this side here, the color stay better, yeah. Alright, I hope that you understand what I'm trying to say. So if you see bleeding or skin peel off, reduce the movement of the needle or of your hand, yeah, and reduce the pressure, okay. Yeah, this is bad. This on real model, and then you can use your finger, yeah, you can feel on here. If you see too rough, that means you tear off too much latex, and that's not good. But over here you just see a tiny bit of roughness on the skin, and that means you're good, okay. And you see the dots, the powders come out round, nicer, okay, nicer, more circular and nicer than this side, okay. You see this side here, you see a lot of white area, you see. In every dot you see the latex skin is white, you see, for example, like this one here. I just pick one right here. You see this one right there, you see it has white there, and then a lot of them has white area, you see, like this one here, yeah, a lot of them. That means I went too fast. Or this one here, you see, it's black, and then that's white part at the end right there. That means I went too deep, too fast, okay. This side over here, way better, folks, you see, round, nicer, okay, the pigment stay better, okay. So in order to get good color retention, good color, pigment stay in the skin, reduce your pressure, reduce your speed, okay. Do not tear off the skin or peel off the skin, okay. I hope you understand what I'm trying to say. Thank you for watching this video. Again, this is David Nguyen from Eyebrows Academy. Thank you and good night.